Test, 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 test. Trying to see if I need to buy a microphone. Probably need to buy a microphone. Test, test. What's going on, everybody? It's Chris Jordan here today with a quick video just because I couldn't find the answer to it anywhere online. Not Reddit, not YouTube, not the Google, nothing. And the question is, can you do alternating dumbbell snatches with Powerblocks? I dabble a little bit in CrossFit. Not very good, but I dabble. I think it's fun. But I also don't pay for a box. I work out here in my 2-car garage. So space is a factor for me. So having a full dumbbell set, just based on all the other equipment I have and tools I have on one side of the garage and the space I have, a full dumbbell set wasn't really an option. So looking at Powerblocks seemed to be the best, but based on their construction and design, the question is, can you CrossFit with them? Can you do the alternating dumbbell snatch primarily? Thrusters, those kind of things. So hopefully this video gives you the answer you're looking for. And so I actually have 3 types of Powerblocks. We've got just in order from cheapest to most expensive. We got the Elites, the Sports, and the Pros, because I have a problem. Hi, my name is Chris, and I have an addiction to gym equipment. If you want to look at all the different types and stats and all that, you can go to Powerblock's website, and all those are there for comparison. But as far as this video, we're just going to be focusing on the Powerblocks Elite, Sport, and Pro EXPs, 5 to 90 pounds. So, first up, we're starting with the Elite EXPs. These were actually the first set of Powerblocks I actually got. They're great. They get the job done. You can do all the most basic movements, all your presses, your pulls, all that stuff. You can even do thrusters. But can you alternate dumbbell snatches with them? Yes, but you have to put them on the floor first. And here's what I mean by that. So because of the construction of them, they actually have these tubes here, and they're probably for rigidity purposes, right? Just at the price point you're at, they construct them a certain way, probably to save on materials. But with that comes the detriment of, you can fit one hand in, but you can't fit 2. You can't go along the sides because they are blocks. So if you want to alternating dumbbell snatch with them, you have to actually complete the rep, put it back on the floor, switch hands. Now, is that the biggest deal in the world? Absolutely not. But if you are going for time, it will definitely be a factor. So, can you alternating dumbbell snatch with Powerblock Elites? Yes, comma, if you put them on the floor each and every time. All right, next up, we have the Powerblock Sport EXPs. Again, 5 to 90 pounds. These things were the second pair that I bought. They are great. I really like them a lot. More so than the Elites, actually. Primarily because of the open design. What I mean by that is, these, unlike the Elites, do not have the 2 tubes at the top that impact your wrist. So it's more open design, more room for your wrist. Still cast iron on the outside, not a big deal. But also the mechanism to change your adder weights on the inside of the handle are a little different. I think it's a little more intuitive, and it's basically foolproof, unlike the Elites, which you can accidentally leave open, and which would cause your outer waist to slip out if you don't have any additional weight on the handle. So with these, right, can you CrossFit with them? You can do thrusters with them, definitely. If anything, they're actually a lot more comfortable to do thrusters with these than the Elites, just because there is not that impact on your wrist. Secondly, for alternating dumbbell snatch, right? That was my big thing. My hands aren't the biggest, but they also aren't the smallest, probably average, right? I cannot fit both my hands in these to do a proper grip exchange between reps. So it's a little narrower than the pros, which I'm gonna show you, but definitely wider than the Elites. And so with that being said, it ends up being the exact same situation as with the Elites. So with the sports, if you want to do alternating dumbbell snatches, then between each rep, you're going to have to put it back on the ground, change grips, perform your rep, and so on and so on. All right, last but not least, Powerblock Pro EXPs, 90 pound, or excuse me, 5 to 90, right? These are my favorite, just flat out. Didn't think it really mattered to me. Big fan though of the encased iron. Makes these things just a lot quieter, which I didn't think mattered to me until I started using it. It's a quality thing. I'm starting to realize, although I usually can't have nice things, I really like nice things. So what I mean by that is this. I have the sports down here. Let me see if I can, doesn't really bother me. Until do not ask me why. There's just something I love about the subtleness of these pros that I really appreciate. Similar to these sports, they have an open grip, open handle, open wrist design. So they are comfortable to do or to use when doing thrusters. But question is, can you alternate dumbbell snatches with them? The answer is yes. Full stop. Like, I wasn't expecting that. I just went for it one day during a workout and it actually works. Super impressed. They've been my go-tos ever since. Don't even know if I personally even picked up the Elites of the sport since then. These right here, these are great. It doesn't look like it, but the handle width is so wide that you actually can fit. I can fit both my hands in here and exchange overhead during my snatches. So, can you CrossFit with Powerblock Pros? Yes. Period. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Again, I make these videos for folks who I think could benefit. Again, I try answering questions that I couldn't find the answers to. So if this was helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it at all, by all means, thumbs it down. If you guys have any suggestions for me or any questions like that, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to get back to you. So yeah, in the meantime, you guys please stay blessed, stay healthy, stay swole, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.